go. We're going to the in-between. This is crazy. One of the craziest things about Fortnite is the in-between. So it'd be good to go back. And hopefully this might connect to some other events happening soon. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's nice. Let's go. Take me away from this island, please. Woohoo! Let's go. Oh my god, we're back. And there's the red cube. It's huge. It's massive. Pause. Oh, and it's like stars going down as well. Interesting. And sort of the vines. Damn. Crazy, man. What a pretty place this is. Holy. Oh my god. What an eerie world. Oh, there we go. There's a butterfly. Which I do believe is blue, so red cube has not quite gotten that one yet. Look how pretty it looks. It's definitely like infecting other realities, which I think was a teaser to this event as well. Take me back. Yeah, we're definitely going to be seeing this thing again. See you soon, Red Cube. Oh, yes. I've worn a good skin as well. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's go. And there we go. Leaky. Oh, it did remain Leaky Lake. And there's some energy coming off it. I'm pretty sure that was a bit more predominant than it was originally. And these are purple because the cube was purple. It's basically the same thing. Do you not see the massive red cube? Do you not see the massive red cube? It is meant to be the same thing, but obviously whatever that red cube is doing is going to be felt further along than this point here. Because there is something in Fortnite's teaser to this event which I think hints towards whatever's happening. Well, that's, yeah, it's the in-between all realities. I used to think it was kind of inside the 0 point and each of them branches were a different reality. So as you can see in the event, the cube has almost infected a good 5, wasn't it, of those realities, which I'm actually make it 6. Has infected 6 of those realities, which obviously could be something like Blitz Chapter 7, Chapter 6, Chapter 5, because obviously they're still about them islands. I do want to bring up Restro's tweet because he does make a good point. Oh yeah, by the way, the in-between appearing in OG is basically confirmation that the 0 point is here, meaning this is the past of reality 0. Remember, there is only one 0 point, and wherever the 0 point is, that's where reality 0 is. Also, the in-between is a dimension within the 0 point itself, which I think is referred to as the Nexus Core. And this is basically what we're seeing here in the in-between. We've also seen the in-between twice, I believe. And I do believe this is a better one to actually see the process, because that's the cube and this is actually the 0 point. So Galactus is draining the 0 point's energy, which then takes us to the in-between. Everything sucks in. And then we are brought into the in-between. See? Crazy. You can see it here. You can also see him actually take the Nexus Core. Or at least try at some point. There we go. He's trying to take the Nexus Core. So this is the 0 point. This is the point of the 0. As crazy as that sounds. So the actual shell of it and where we've always seen it isn't actually its like purest form. What we see here is. We also get to the point where we actually see everything around it also completely collapse because Galactus is draining all of it, so everything else also gets sucked in, which I have always believed are different realities. These are the branches of realities. So this cube has corrupted, infected, changed different realities, which Fortnite does hint at. Drop in November 5th at 2 PM Eastern to OG, where new realities await in OG Butterfly events. Witness where destiny takes us. So has this cube created different realities? Who knows? How many lines are sort of done here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they are connected to the 0 point, if this is the 0 point. So again, going back to Restro's point, are we in the past? Or at this point, doesn't that really matter? We know that the visitor has been here before, so is it even the past version of the visitor or the present version of the visitor? And same with Drift. Like, Drift knows this world is familiar to him. So even if we are in the past, it seems like we're in the present of these characters' lives. And story-wise, we are still operating where we are now. It doesn't seem like anything we've done in the past has changed anything here anyway. And as you know, if you've watched this channel recently, you know I've been on the fence about calling OG if it's in the past, if it's sitting in the past, or if OG is in our present in a different reality. But even if it is, because of how the 0 point works, is truly anything in the past anywhere seems to be attainable, because we have a time travel season, obviously because of OG, but from the 0 point itself, from the in-between, everything is somewhat accessible. We don't really know. Like, this is still very much a mystery to us. And we also think that, obviously, we've always known there to be 1 0 point. That's the point of 0 point. Unless it is a 0 shard, and the 0 shard has somehow brought us here to the 0 points. But that would mean they're intangibly connected, so why they wouldn't reconnect themselves would be a little weird. So that is quite a leap in understanding where we are now. But I don't feel like past and present is that important. I hate to say it, but because the 0 point is tangibly connected to everything that is and was and will be. Like, the rifts are connected through time and space, so the 0 point should be the same as well. Which we used to say back in the day is, if something happened to the 0 point in the past, it should happen present, because this space is out of time and space. Like, this should be the same thing at every other point in time. That's what we used to think back in the day, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm wrong. Well, no, something I have just noticed is one of these sort of glowy things are completely red. So the rest of them are white, but this one here is red. Oh God, we're in a reality. Oh, I didn't know we could go all the way down here. Holy. Okay, so as I was saying, it looks like I've always believed this to be inside the 0 point. What is that? Or a pocket dimension that is kind of showing us the Omniverse in its sort of simplest form. But I might be wrong. I have been wrong before. Like, each one of these pipes, I guess, are connected to the 0 point. So every reality would be connected to a singular, which obviously makes no sense at the moment, because obviously we don't know if this is the past or if there's a 0 shard. So we might have to leave that one up to theories. But that's what I've always believed. The red cube seems to have infected some of these. And that's a whole different conversation to be having. Like, this is what made Fortnite for corrupted realities. Yes. Wait, are these cubes? I always thought these were balls, but it does actually look like these are cubes. Well, it's still one of the strangest things in Fortnite, the in-between. And there's a little butterfly friend helping us out. So I think the understanding of why the butterfly event happened is because the 0 point at the time didn't want to leave people on the island, so the 0 point took everyone out of the island for when the cube exploded. I think that was the conclusion. How weird, everything being sucked in. And then we're in heaven? Oh, we're still in the same region. Really nice energy, which I don't know is a new thing. I guess it was probably on the old event, but then everyone, yeah, this sort of cool thing, whatever's going on here. So we slow this down. Red. Then it goes to sort of blue, purple. Or maybe it's just all the 0 point energy and all the energy from the cube just disappearing? Yeah. Interesting. Oh no, it does go, never mind. I would like clarification if it was a thing before. No, it did happen before. It did actually happen before. Definitely updated it to appear more Don't know why his replays get out like this, by the way, but here we go. That's the event we didn't see. That was the butterfly event, and I think the red cube has infected maybe the 0 point shard, maybe the 0 point, or maybe other realities, because I think they are branches to other realities. It's like we're inside the 0 point or inside that branch of reality, and we can see all the other realities and how they are interconnected, which is definitely a part of the lore. And I think the red cube has infected some. If that is the island or chapter we're on at the moment, chapter 7, chapter 6, or that's where we're going, sorry, but chapter 6, chapter 5, we just don't know. Yeah, I guess the next thing we have to do is how this red cube will affect OG, how this red cube will affect OG's future events with the vault, where we presume the 0 point or 0 shard's going to be, depending on how you see OG, and is that going to affect that 0 shard, the red cube, and how it's affecting it in OG, and is that going... Yo! Thanks for subscribing to the channel. GG's. I mean, you're still here, actually. Yeah, GG's. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, how it's going to affect OG, and then if it's going to affect other realities as well. Like, is it going to affect the Unvaulting event? Is the 0 point going to be different? Are the weapons going to be different? How is Singularity going to fit into it? Because we're heading there soon. I mean, we're probably another season ahead, and that's season 8, isn't it? But we're getting there. We'll be well in chapter 7 at that point. And then we've got the Mecha versus Monster. And then we could probably get the glimpse of whatever this is. If it's a 0 point, we will see it. If it's a 0 shard, then, well, that would be pretty cool. Wait, now is where you can say we're not in the past. Because obviously, I completely forgot about the whole vault thing at Utopia. And maybe OG is in the present, but presently with the 0 point. And somehow, it's sitting in its own dimension, its own reality. Yeah, I feel like we should probably believe Restroll on this, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is something completely different. Anyway, thanks for watching. Comment down below what you make of this, and until next time, it has been your boy, Mr. J. White. Next time, bye bye. Where's my record?